Hey, what's going on, guys? George youre here. No excuses. Functional strength and conditioning. Probably already know me. It's probably going to be my first video blog. Going to take you through a couple things real quick. A couple things that people don't really know about. Like I'm going to start off with the hammer curl press complex. People don't know about, and then probably show you the proper way of how to do a stiff-legged dumbbell deadlift. This is all on the fly, so you just got to keep rolling with it, right? Alright, but here we go. Alright, so I got these dumbbells here, right? Everybody knows how to do a hammer curl, right? You don't move your arms, you're using your biceps and your brachialis muscles on the side of your arms. But basically what a dumbbell hammer curl complex is, say I tell you to do 6, 12, 6. It's going to look something like this, alright? This is all one set. So you're going to start off with the hammer curl into a shoulder press. Boom. Hammer curl, shoulder press. Doing 6 of those. And at the 6th one, you lock it out. Alright? You lock it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way to 12. Alright? Drop it back down. Boom. Finish off with 6 more hammer curls. Too easy, right? Think so. Try it out. I use those for supplemental work and accessory work. That's pretty much after the core lifts, towards the end of the workout. Alright? Now, a dumbbell stiff leg deadlift, everybody should know the idea of a deadlift. It's actually a very complex move. And when you're doing a deadlift, alright, you can't see my heels right now, or my feet right now, but the weight is on my heels. And as I go down, I'm pushing my hips back. Alright? The dumbbells are moving in a straight line downward, over your toes. You're dropping them down, 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 down. And you should have a slight bend in your knees, probably 15 to 20% of an angle, or 15 to 20 degrees of an angle. And then as you're reaching this point, it's okay to have an arched back, but you should, as long as you're keeping the intra-abdominal pressure, keeping your core tight. Right? Right. So if you arch your back a little bit, just make sure you keep it tight. Don't be sagging. But the weight should mainly be on your heels, which is going to lead up through your hamstrings, as a deadlift is mainly a hamstring exercise. So when you're dropping it down, all right, you can see how far apart my legs are right now. Not very far apart, inside my shoulders. If you want, you can do it a little bit wider. You're going to have to point those toes out a little bit more, though. All right, I'll show you what that looks like. Right there. All right. So if you're going to do a wider stance, make sure you point those toes out. This will cause that hip flexor motion and all that tension in there, instead of so much of it on your back. So when you're dropping it down, I'm going to go back to the regular position real quick. All right. You can see how the weight's on my heels right now. I'm going to drop it down. Boom. The opposite way of just of going down. Bringing your hip flexors in. Alright. So in combat action speed, kind of looks like this. I'm sorry for the bad angles, guys, but you're just going to have to make do with it for right now. I'll show you the side picture, actually. Alright. So you got that neutral spine tilt. Alright. Keeping your back straight. You're not extending your back. You're not, arching your back. It's straight. So weight on the heels, pushing those hips back, 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 back. You can see my legs start to bend. Now you start dropping at the waist. Start dropping at the waist until you're probably, depending on your flexibility, probably going to be 5 to 6 inches above the ground. All right? And then with the opposing motion, bringing those hips, straightening those legs out, bringing those hips in, boom. All right? You're rolling your pelvis forward. It's called a posterior tilt. That's going to activate those abdominal muscles, plus all those, crazy back muscles people talk about. Like I said, it's actually a very complex move. If you need more help or more instructions, let me know. I'm always here to help, guys, all right? No excuses. Go get it done.